Hello Geeks and Gamers, Matt Link here with True Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com, and today we have another figure forge for you. This one is on the Scourge Desolator for Dropzone Commander. It kind of looks like it's an intimidating model. It is really not. This model should probably take us about 8 minutes. That's if I put it all together, because as you see, I'll talk to you about things a little bit more in depth. But as always, I'm going to start by using some gel, and actually, normally I would probably say to put the body together first, like this. It goes together like that. Piece of cake. You're going to have your little plastic cap that's going to go in there for the stand. But I think because of it being a figure forge, I'm just going to show you real quick where these pieces go. Now, all the pictures I've ever seen of this Desolator have the arms, I'm going to call them arms, going in like that. There's, to the best of my knowledge, there's no rule as to you having to do that. I'm sure that when you see these things kind of coming in here like this and leaning back, that's some kind of probably exhaust port. That's probably why it doesn't happen like that. But if you ever wanted to do this, I kind of find that rather intimidating. And I think if I get another one of these, I will probably mix it up and try it out and see what it looks like. And that could be another video altogether. Now, generally, they're all put together like this, like I said. Now, the only problem you're going to have here is these pieces, unless you're like using an airbrush, which I do not, they're tight together. So you may, if you're not careful with the way you glue them and give it life and dynamics, you may make it difficult on yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to assemble this, and I'm going to just go and I'm going to put a little bit of gel in at least half of them for now. And I probably should have put them on opposite sides of each other, but I'm going to go ahead and put, see? Yep, I should have definitely put them opposite of each other so they're easier to hold. And carefully, I'm going to attempt to do the one right next to it because I'm silly. And I'm going to put that one angled a little bit differently. Same thing over here with that one. Maybe out a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that I can get a, well, if I do that, it'll work too. No, see, that won't work. I'm trying to get it so that I can angle a brush in there easier, because I do not have an airbrush. So I will be using a paintbrush to paint this model. Or I'll make one of my children do it. This guy's being a little stubborn. And I'm going to angle this guy out as far as I can. And I'm going to let these set. While I'm doing that, you know, if there's any models that you want to see done in the near future, or that are intimidating to you, and you like the figure forges because they've helped you, just send me an email or make a comment in the comment section below, and I will chat it up with you and see what I can and can't do. If it's a model I can get my hands on, or maybe it's not a model I can get my hands on. But I'm up to helping the community any way I can. You know, another thing that would be good here is if you had something to dip these in, like dip them in here and then make like a little bit of sawdust would be good here. Dip it in the sawdust, put it in here, and it makes a tighter packed fit. These are a little bit loose, and you'd be able to let go earlier if these were packed better. This one fits better in one of these. Oh, see, that one definitely fits better there. Well, maybe not. So we'll come back over here. Now they do make glue accelerants. I am not a fan of them. I actually think they weaken the bond instead of making it better. While I'm at it, I'm going to put a little bit of the glue in there. Grab this guy. Generally, gel sets faster, at least I think it does, than liquid super glue. I generally use Loctite anymore because it's convenient, it's easy to grab and get my hands on, and it's a pretty good product. Last one. If I have, somewhere around here I have a pair of tweezers I could use to hold this guy in place. And we're gonna have to hold them. So I'll be starting my well, actually I probably already started it. My Season 5 Kickstarter. It's from now until actually till the end of this calendar year. I'm making a push this year to get on the calendar year. And if you watched any of my videos and enjoyed them, just please check out the Kickstarter. It's to help cut some of the expenses of not so much gaming, but the industry itself. Last year I spent about $5,000 on travel, covering different conventions, and it was really nice to have about half of that paid for by my fans. And I can't really do this without you guys. I thank you for it. I appreciate it. That section, that portion of the show, really, son of a gun, I'm out of tape. I guess I owe you guys an apology because I just looked at the TV screen that I used to watch myself as I put these together, and I noticed that I was no longer recording because my hard drive on my camera was full. So I don't know where I left off at this point. But this is, I don't know, I'm about 8 minutes in. And I was just saying, for those of you that, heck, I don't know, I might repeat some stuff now. I do a lot of stuff, traveling and stuff. I'm just getting ready to start my Kickstarter, which by the time this video is edited, it'll probably be up. So if you're watching this video and you like it, please share it and post it around. And I'm going to set this down like this for now. I'm going to put the glue in here. And my Kickstarter is going to run for season 5. I wanted to, this year it's going to be a shorter season per se, because what I'm doing is I'm getting on the calendar year. Last year my Kickstarter was in March. Now I'm borderline into May. And what I want to do is I just want to get on the calendar year, and then I'll do the season 6 Kickstarter later in October. And basically, you know, you guys, my fans, those that like what I do, like the videos, like the interviews, what you have done is basically you've allowed me to do things that go to Gen Con and Con on the Cob and Origins when I normally would not be able to go. So you guys are actually very, very helpful with what you do. I spent about $5,000 last year on travel expenses, and the Kickstarter picked up about half of that. So here you go. This is the Scourge Desolator from Dropzone Commander from Hawk Games for Dropzone Commander. Gosh, I'm not a little ADHD today. Maybe it's a little too much glue. But thanks for watching. This has been a Figure Fours with Matt Lemke from Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Share it on Facebook. Share it with your friends. Let them know what we do here. I am a huge fan of the Dropzone community. I plan on being around for quite a while. I'm looking forward to doing a lot more stuff with it in the near future. Running games at local cons and things like that. So if you're in the Canton, Ohio, actually if you're in the Ohio, Pittsburgh area, you know, I'm not that far away from you, and we can get together and we can do some stuff. Follow us on Facebook, catch us on Twitter, and thank you for your support. Check out my Kickstarter, please. Have a good day.